Welcome back. Hope you're all having the best night ever. I'm currently in the bathroom at my parents' house because everyone's here for Sunday dinner, so this is where we're going to do it. So, PZP reports news from her bathroom. So I'll wait for a few people to come in here. Hope everyone's doing well. Whoa, what's going on here? I don't want to zoom me in here. Whoa. What is going on? Whatever, I don't get it. Hey, AWOL. Sorry, it was zooming in for some reason. So we're just gonna wait for a few people to come in and we'll get on to it. So this is a Q&A type of chat. So if you guys have a question, you can, super chat and we'll talk. Hello, Frank. Hello, Mr. B. And I linked my, for anyone who wants to support, help me bring the news better to you, I've linked all my stuff in the description box below. So if you want to support, that'd be awesome. If not, I'm glad you're here anyway. Did I see your text above? No, I did not. Let me. The musical writer SMP shared some disgusting text to each other about how awesome it was to see horses trampling people and get up. Wow. That is disgusting. Okay. So, before we get into this, guys, in these uncertain times, I will refer to these words here, to EA. Okay, guys? These words to EA. So every time I say EA, this is what it means. Thank you, my mama. They can hear feedback. Turn that down. Sorry. EA, yes, EA. Yep, she is. She is a smart lady indeed. Lucy, where'd you go? Come up here. Come on, baby. Okay. So we have 30 people in here. 31. Get those likes up, guys. Get those likes up. So we'll just wait a few more minutes for people to come in here before we start the live. And well, we've already started the live, but before we start going into what I have to say. So like I said again, thank you all for being here. You're my PZP freedom fighters. That's what I'm calling you. What's up, Taco? I hope everyone's doing well. I finally get a day off tomorrow, so that's a plus. She's interested. Hello, Wild Bill. Okay, I don't think. Say hello. Say hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
My family is disturbing. I am down to my last 6 accounts. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start. And remember, when I say EA, that means Okay, so this is yes, dog co-anchor, exactly. This is a Q&A stream. So if you want to give a super chat to ask a question, that's okay. If not, ask away and I'll try and answer to the best of my ability. But I want to interact with you guys, get you involved, and, you know, get the truth out there. So we're going to get into this now. Number one, there has been to date 191 arrests, 389 charges, and they seized 79 vehicles. The mayor of Ontario, Jim Watson, or of Ottawa, sorry, said the 79 vehicles seized, he can sell them after he seizes them. So that's interesting. There are about 300 protesters left in Ottawa right now, standing on the ground. So Jim Watson, he is going to sell your vehicles that he seizes. He said that today. Hello, Don. Hi, Dad. We're so proud of you all. Much love from Northern Indiana. Hello from South Africa. Hello. Female rebel news reporter got peppered and clubbed. Yes, she did. I shared that yesterday in my live. Yes, Eric. Evil. He intends to, but it's not written in stone yet. Yes, I agree. Yeah. He intends to. He can try. But will he succeed? I'm not sure. I can't foresee the future. Oh, I have that. I'll be coming up with that. I have that right here, actually. I can say it now, I guess. UN plane was spotted in North Bay today. So that's interesting. Exactly, Fat Vinny. I don't have a question, but sending prayers from Ohio, USA. I saved my wife 5 years ago from your country. Oh, condolence. Like, that's awesome. 2 of them, yep. It is absolutely interesting because why they say, that just makes it even more of, a thinker because those cops were all unmarked and hiding who they were. They weren't wearing the correct criteria for police. So it could very well be that it's UN. But to mention, they do have out there in North Bay, they do have an operation where they fix the planes and fix the vehicles that they drive around in. So that could be tied to it, but I'm not too sure. If they can see your bank account, take your license, and detain without charge, they can do anything. Correct. Correct. And I agree with that statement. And I agree. Exactly, Doug. Thank you to the truckers. In other news, Klaus Schwab, WEF founder, Mr. Klaus Schwab, explained today that by 2026, everyone will be microchipped. You will forever be their slaves. So what do you guys think of that? By 2026, we will all be microchipped. Not me. That's where I lay. Like I said before, I will lay. Nope. No, sorry, Bob. Am I getting any microchip in my body, in my bloodstream, in my brain, in my clothing? Nowhere will a microchip be. So that's where it'll come in, where it's fight or flight. Like I will be like, nope, shoot me dead. That's where I lay. Yeah, right, Taco? Right, Anasty? It's not going to happen. Yeah, you're smart. Your smartphone initially already does that. It tracks everything you do, it listens. Yeah, guys, make sure to hit that like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. If you like what you see, please support me. The links are below. I'm trying to get some new gear to, bring you guys the best news and most truthful news possible. So any donation helps. Thank you so much, Micah and me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Everyone send a heart to Micah and me. Keep up the fight. You're free people. God bless you all and thank you. The UN impersonating Ottawa police officers is going to cost the UN their funding. Exactly. Speaking of police officers, 1,800 were called today. 1,800 police officers were called today, and only 280 showed up. Why is that? Are they starting to realize and be like, no, this isn't right? Or, are they going to stand with the people? Does anyone have an idea of how many UN soldiers are mixed in with the real Canadian police at the Ottawa protest? I'm not 100% sure on that. I will try and figure that out. Hi, WKZZR Productions. How are you? Probably shouldn't have said that name, Klaus Schwab. Probably should have used CS on the board. Yeah, sorry. You're right. Am I missing pork chops? No. Tonight we are having, on a side note, let me get off topic real quick. I'm trying to read all the comments. Tonight we're having macaroni, homemade macaroni with hamburger, bacon, and I don't remember what else. And onions, yeah. Thanks, Dad. I heard you, thanks. The restrictions have only just begun. Yes. In the parliament, they are saying today that if they get this EA, it will never end. Yes. That's another thing. Like I said, these implementations were never conspiracy, but a true plan. So the EA and everything in between it was a true plan all along. It was never conspiracy. I was told this years ago by my mother. She basically foreseen into the future and said what was going to happen is happening to this day right now. So everyone thought, she was a crazy hat with the tinfoil, Everyone thought people like that were speaking the truth and letting you know what is happening were tin hats, have you, for better words. When I was a kid in the 80s, Western nations were the best. Now, people are being stopped from filming in Ottawa and even attacked. Yes, Trudeau has instructed the police to attack journalists. My brother tells people I'm in the head. Yeah, So obviously the Emergency Act, I'm reading it, sorry. The EA was in the plan all along. Trudeau forced truckers to protest with all this COVID abuse and used them for the excuse and correct will never end. Thank you, Troy. So do you. Yeah, exactly, Russell. So listen to your older folk. They are not speaking truth. They are wise above their years. Like we've been here way shorter than the rest have. Listen to them. I can hear my family in the background making fun of me, but that's okay. How are the businesses doing on Huron Church in Windsor to the blockade? In Windsor today, like our business is going okay. It's not the best. It's very much slower than it would normally be. I was coming home from work today and I noticed a lot of OPP. I was coming off the 401 and going into the west area of where I live. And there was, right when I got off the 401, there was a bunch of OPP and Windsor police huddled like to the right side of the street in a parking lot, a bunch of them, maybe 10. And then OPP just kept flying by me. I'm like, there was at least 20 to 30 OPP cars that just, went by me. So I think they're having like a congregation, like a meeting of some sort. I'm not sure. But there's still blockades in Windsor on Tecumseh and Huron Church by the Canadian Tire there. I'll have to go around and ask the businesses to get more intel on what's affected them and whatnot, but I will get around to that. Tomorrow I'm off, so maybe tomorrow I could do that. Where they will never be released. You need to look into the WEF and him. They own our parliament. Yes, AWOL. Trudeau needs to take his mom's bipolar meds. I miss the days when I didn't know what Klaus. Yes, exactly. And I just found out about him. Like I didn't know. Like I'm still learning as I go, and I'm just like in awe with everything that I found out and the truth. I'm trying to awaken more people, but like on what's going on, it's just scary. Scary business. And even me sitting here today, right now, doing this and telling you guys and speaking the truth could get me in trouble. What about the parts of Canada? Are they not against Trudeau? I'm talking about the local governments. I can't answer that. I don't want to answer that and give false information. How many people were charged in Windsor? I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to look into that. Hi, Barton. Thanks for being here. The 22 Convoy organization was infiltrated by a lady named Dangi Palwek. She is an Obama supportive. That's interesting. I'll have to look into that. Thank you for that, though. Bayette Bush, hello. They won't listen to the truth. They must realize it for themselves. That's true. Lucy, they're saying hi to you, baby. You want to come up and say hi? Come on. And to high tech, you wanted to get a flag. I can get you a real Canadian flag. Just let me know in the comments and contact me, and I'll get a Canadian flag for you. I know he's not in here tonight, but this is for him if he's listening afterwards. They're going after anyone if they support Trump on Facebook. There's no free speech in Canada, never was. Thank you for taking the risk. You are a true Canadian patriot. Aw, Janice, thank you. She says thank you. She's saying what a cutie you are. Okay, so oh, you are there. Hi. High tech. So just get in touch with me. My email's in the description, and I will get you a Canadian-made flag. Okay, number 4. Steve Bell, the acting Ottawa police chief, said to protesters, "You may go home willingly. To those who left, though, are not necessarily going to escape legal action." And he went on to say, the police chief, Steve Bell, the acting police chief, went on to say, police will spend months pursuing charges. Yeah. No, just email is fine. Like, you just look in the description of this live, and my email is listed down there. You can just email me, and we'll collaborate, and I will get you the flag, the Canadian-made flag. American sports, a Canadian truck convoy for freedom. Truck Trudeau. Just like in Jan in the U.S. game playbook. Yeah, Fat Vinny. You seem like you know what you're talking about. We got 62 people in here, 64 likes, 63. Let's get it. Share, 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 guys. Make sure you get it out there. We need more people in here. I want to see it at 100. How's that? I'm going to challenge you guys to share the crap out of this video and get it to 100 people in here. I was going to swear, but professional. Eric Carr, I have not seen anything on that. Please let me know if you find anything. Alex Jones is much more entertaining. Too bad. He does know what he is talking about. 64 watching live now. Thank you, Aaron. Yeah, she's very photogenic, Miss Lucy is, aren't you? Aren't you, baby? Oh, thank you. Yes, it is Alaska Boomer. I agree with you wholeheartedly. I want to see it at 100, guys. I want to see it at 100 and 100 likes. Let's go. Share, share, share. Are you staring into everyone's soul? Are you telling them that you love them? Hey?
Stop drinking my beer. You. Oh, yeah.
Maritime Bob. My opinion on what's going to happen next. I can't really speak on that because I don't know for certain, but I think, the world as we know it is like going to be no longer. It's going to be, if Trudeau stays in Parliament, it's going to be, he just needs to go, but it's going to be horrible for everyone. I can't really speak on that. I can't see into the future. I'm not a smart cookie when it comes to all this. I'm just learning. So I don't really want to answer that wrong, but I have 1-year-old Havanese and 14. Ooh, I love puppies. Havanese, what are those ones? I know what Westies are. Yes, Bob, they are. Erin, her name is Lucy. Just my opinion, so many protests all over Canada and the world. Trudeau called a tyrant by so many people, including some foreign leaders. He can do what he wants. He can't do what he wants. The weather is getting warmer. People recognize. Yeah, it was nice and warm today. It was 9 degrees or 7. Sorry, and I had my sunroof open. It was I love the sun. I'm European blooded, so I love the sun. Well, my mom just got booted off of Twitter. If you guys heard her out there, she got booted off of Twitter for the first time ever, and as long as she's been on it. Why did you get booted? Trudeau's best friend, GM Butts. She put hashtag send juicy butts to GM Butts. Why? They don't know your name? Oh. Someone reported my mom, so that's all in all. They're falling in place, like you said, a plan. If the New World Order doesn't do us in, Mother Nature will instead. Lucy is just turned 7 years old. Yes, it will prove that. It will prove that while Bill 9919. What would happen if we built our own government and military and start in small groups and ounce a lot of the groups and set up? We join up in big colony and take Canada back.
You're gonna get in trouble, you young lady.
Go away.
I'm serious. You can't do that.
My mom's yelling at me, you guys. I'm getting in trouble from my mom. Trudeau's probably involved in the murders of... Look up Dr. David Martin. He explains why Trudeau is doing what Trudeau is doing. This explains illegal monopoly. 75 people in here. Let's get it, guys.
No.
Feel free to shower. They're supposed to be. Okay, so number 5. Oh, wait. Did you guys know that Trudeau loses New York Times? New York Times editorial board backs Freedom Convoy. So he lost. I hope your game will be okay. Thanks, Brian Campbell. Trudeau loses New York Times. New York Times editorial board backs Freedom Convoy. He needs to lose more people.
Don't be surprised. I told her to can't do it. That's our IP address. I don't think the RCMP break.
Oh, fuck it. Oh, dramatize everything.
You're not watching what's going on in the world.
Most of the world leaders are coming out saying Toto is a dictator. Yes. Yes.
They're not worried about a little person.
If you're looking for information, great interview with Jordan Peterson and Rex Murphy. Okay, thank you. Sadly, I didn't know a lot Canadian politics and so on. In the past few weeks, I've watched a lot of stuff. Can you talk about WE? Been watching some documentaries on that. I'm not too sure what that is. WE. You need a studio away from the fam. Yeah, I do. Well, I do. I'm just here for dinner, so I usually do it at home. So it will be at home. 76 in here, I see, Aaron. Let's get it up to 100, guys. Share, share, share. And for those who have come in, I'm referring to this word as EA. EA. One of more interesting developments our Canadians brought to light is the prevalence of globalists within our elected politicians. WEF. You know, they brought to light a lot of things, us Canadians.
They can do that on a whim, right?
Hey, if more than 100 come in here, that'll be awesome too. Remember, guys, hit that like button, share, share, share. Let's get it. Let's get it. And if you decide you want to donate to help me out and help me better bring the news to you, that would be amazing. The links are in the description below. E-transfer is most recommended because sadly PayPal has been holding all my funds. So you can do PayPal, you can do Super Chat, or direct to my bank. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Charges laid today during the clearing consist of assault, possessing weapons, obstructing police, mischief, and attempted to disarm an officer. And lots of people are protesting in Quebec and Toronto. Shh. Can you guys hear my mom? I'm sorry. She's like debating in there. And swearing a lot. If you guys can hear my mom, she's getting heated in the kitchen talking about what's all going on. I told her she needs to do an interview, but she won't. She won't come in, guys. Ma! Do you want to say anything at the door? She's not going to come in. She wants to be left out of it. She won't. She won't, guys. 101 likes. Where's the 101 people? 103 likes. How are they liking it if they're not in here? The Emergencies Act was called about basically for bylaw infractions. Between the Liberal Party and NDP, they might have enough votes to pass this EA. No, I'm not Italian. I have Romanian descent. Okay. Okay, Elaine. Thank you. I'll be quiet for a minute so you can listen. Thank you, Aaron. I'm not too sure on that, Douglas. I'd have to get more information, but as of right now, you know, it could go either way, up or down. But I'm not. The toilet's over there. I'm just in the bathroom. See, Trudeau has manipulated credit scores, froze bank accounts, closed credit cards, all because we are fighting for freedom. Shame, shame, shame. I shake my head at you. Praying for our Canadian brothers and sisters. Thank you so much, Douglas. Once they vote in the EA, it will never go away. Just like, yeah, true. Well, thank you to your husband, Aaron. Tell him thank you. Yeah, they are going strong, Quebec. I just was reading on that. Yes, yes, Mr. B. Police only allow certain media, no more freedom of press. If you aren't mainstream media, you are not recognized. They said that, an officer said that to a journalist today, that she even showed her card. You can't be here. How do I know you didn't print that up at home? Shame, shame, shame. And Ottawa police have also said, come out today and said, that no non-lethal rounds were used and nobody was hurt by a horse. That's what I have to say about that. BS. BS. BS, guys. I keep looking over here, but the camera's over here. We got 81 in here, 111 likes, $10 donated. Thank you so much again for the donation. It really does help. Yes. Yes, Luca. Yes, UN are in Canada. And I think there was another one. Just talk amongst yourselves. I'm just looking over my notes really quick so I don't miss anything. Okay. There is a cafe called Iconic Cafe in Ottawa. Enrico and Deborah Kuhn, I hope I don't botch that name, are now facing jail time for serving the Freedom Convoy. But they got enough money to pay their rent for 3 months. No one said that the business couldn't be open. Yeah, Trudeau said it was unsafe. And then they tried breaking in. The cops tried breaking into her place as well. Her place of business. They are so corrupt. It's unreal. I'm not too sure, Stephen. This isn't over by. Thank you so much, Russell. Everyone send hearts to Russell. Thank you so much for the donation. Sorry, Mr. B. This isn't over. Fight for our freedom has many more battles to come. It does have many more battles to come. We're gonna get it. We're gonna fight. You know, this is what we do. We stand strong. We stand united, and we fight for what's right. My opinion on Trump, I only see him as a TV personality, to be quite honest. I can't really say much because I don't care about him. They're stopping. I mentioned that they're stopping people on the streets, Mr. B. Yeah, I mentioned that earlier and telling him to go home. But like I said, they'll spend months pursuing all these people to press charges. Basically said that he will find you and hunt you down. That's what the Steve Bell, acting chief and police chief in Ottawa, had said. Wolf tracks. This has brought a lot more Canadians out of their hole. So where are they going to get enough cops now to harass the good people now? Right? These people are coming out from the woodworks. More people are waking up. Ren Gao. I'm not too sure on how likely the EA will pass. I'm not too sure. I can't answer that.
Oh, because I put at GM, but.
If it wasn't for him, you would have been in lockdown for years, which was the plan. It's why he passed the EA. It's why he needs to get the EA passed. What happened to right of peaceful? Exactly. What happened to the right of peaceful protest? That's not against the law under the EA. It's not against the law for peaceful protest.
Well, that's the first. I've been on Twitter since 2008. The first time I ever got.
Okay. Thank you, Barton. Thank you for that information. If the House passes the EA, it still has to pass in the Senate. Thank you. Thank you, written by Murphy.
They're debating it live right now, and it's really good.
If you guys heard that, they're debating it live right now. Everything that you heard about the states has been MS. Yeah. Yes, Elaine, please figure out that everything you have heard about the states has been MSM lies. But that is all the news I have for you tonight. I've been on here longer than expected. But you guys, I thank you all so much for being here with me. I'm getting hungry. I have not eaten today, so I want to go eat that delicious food my dad has prepared. So thank you all once again for being here. Thank you for the donations. It really does help. And remember, when I come back live anytime, which is tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, this word is EA. I'll have, that means EA. I'll have it with me to remind you guys from time to time. I'll answer a few more questions, and then I'm going to have to get out of here because I want to eat. Sounds like you have politicians there. Yeah, it's back and forth here. Luca, the agency, Central Intelligence Agency, wanted Biden, and the agency installed him. The agency's job was to ensure no election fraud occurred, and they failed miserably. The agency couldn't control it. Well said. Well said, Luca. We either have to stand together or live on our knees. Go eat. We're standing together. All of us are standing together, and we're fighting for what is right, our freedom. It's not illegal to fight for our freedom. Yes, Bright Wheel, I could do that. Yes.
I'm voting. Okay.
What, Mr. B? You said yet.
It's open at nighttime?
So thank you all once again for being here. Thank you so much for the donations. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, please hit it now. And on your way out, hit that bell so you get notified when I upload or do a live. And thank you all once again, my PZP Freedom Fighters. I will see you in my next live tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be there, be square.
Speaking of $10.
My email though.
Well, speaking of $10, whenever you have.
Love you too, Elaine. I love that I have my family. My family's a little bit crazy and a little bit cuckoo and hard to deal with, and we have no filters. So I have to control myself on this live because we have absolutely no filters. We say what we say, and if you don't like it, then there's the door. But for you guys, I'm trying to keep it professional. And Troy linked my PayPal in the chat as well. Please wash your hands. I've already washed them, but I'll wash them again. Want to say bye, Lucy? Come here. Say bye-bye, Lucy. Say bye. Please. Yes. I will wash my hands, Taco. I will wash my hands. Thank you for the 128 likes. Have a great night, guys. Mr. B, say goodnight. Lucy. Troy's in the chat. He'll say goodnight. Say goodnight, Troy. Arf, Lucy. Oh, what's for dinner? Oh, Mr. B, you missed it. It's macaroni with homemade macaroni made by Dad with hamburger meat, onions, and bacon. That's what's for dinner. I'm looking forward to it.
There's none left.
Oh, there's none left because I took too long. See, you guys kept me here too long. My dad just said there's none left. Now I get to suffer with a hungry, grumbly belly.
Very good.
So thanks, guys. I'm just kidding.
Well, we all know you can do that.
So thank you all again. And we're going to end that with saying bye. Maybe one day we'll show Lucy's tricks. We are going to show in the summertime her swimming skills because she's very good at it. Aren't you, Miss Lucy Lou? Ain't she? Yeah. Run. All right, guys. Thank you so much. And it was nice to see you, Barbara, too. You as well. Russell, thank you again so much for the donation. It was greatly appreciated. Mika, Mike, thank you so much. I'm going to go because I'll just continue talking. So, without further ado, guys, I'm out. PZP, he's gone. Bye, guys.